Yo, yo, we're here now. Try to lower this music as much as possible. Alright. We're ready to open some cards, you know. Every now and then, it's okay to go to the store and buy some cards. See if we can get a different song. Alright. Yeah, my mom wanted to go to the mall, so I was like, I'm not really like, I don't buy retail shit anymore. I sell retail shit. So like, I'm very picky about what I want, but like I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to the mall. I'm gonna buy something I can resell. I bought a diamond bracelet, and then I bought these cards. So let's see how long it takes before I can flip it. I'm pretty sure I could flip this. Dude, if I can make, I'd have to make more than $80 from all days. Is that even possible? Well, it is possible if you sell with the on-demand price. Alright, now let's go on ahead and get started. Let's actually save these for last, these Dragon Ball. This NFL shit right here. I'm not like, I don't really know much about NFL, but I rather watch NFL over soccer any day. And I've watched plenty of NFL. I used to bet on NFL. Yeah, I had my time watching football. Let's see what's inside. Oh shit, dude. I think I opened it the wrong way and I got me a badass card right off the bat. Damn. I got a holographic Edrin Cooper. Holographic Edrin Cooper. So that's pretty cool. Put this right here so we can make sure it doesn't get ugly. Oh, we got another holographic card. Drake May. Nah, I like this. This is really neat. These are 2024 cards. Trey Benson, rookie card. Jared Verse. Kamari Lassiter. And these aren't bad cards to have. Like if these people end up becoming real big, dude, these cards are gonna be worth money. Stargazing, what the fuck? Just like, dude, these are all holographic. Look at this, dude. Holographic by Storm. And we got Trey Benson again. Who the fuck? Now the cards are facing the other way. This is not... This is like reverse holographic right here. DeAndre. I guess I should just flip him over then. Damn, that's cool. Reverse hollow. See if I can get this camera a little bit bigger. Move my webcam like this. Oh, so we can get a better view. Alright, here we go. Reverse hollows. Travis Etienne Jr. Bayesian Robinson. Cooper Cup. Kendry Miller. Just some rookies, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know who these people are. But I'm gonna try to see what's up. Sell them online. Chargers. Oh, it's this guy's from the Lions. And then we got a Jared Goff. Then somebody from the Chargers named Joey. Yeah, I don't really know too much about football here. But all the good cards came from right here. Got a lot of good cards going on right here, actually. This is kind of difficult. There we go. It's a lot better. Two Trey Benson rookie cards. Those are really neat. Go ahead and start putting these in. I think I got all those Pokemon cards. I wouldn't have any sleeves. Patriots rookie. First football cards ever. Alright, here we go. Second pack. Let's see if we can get anything fancy. Rookie Jets. Alamonia Fonshu. No, what the fuck? These people have a lot of weird names nowadays. Chargers Lad McConkey. Some rookie cards. San Francisco Jacob. Coing. Chris Jenkins. J.G. Latham. Football is life. Absolute introductions. Yeah, this is a neat little card right here. Ooh, that's a cool one. Rock out. Washington Commanders, Austin Eckler. That's cool. Rookie Bears. Amaris Mims. And then we have our non-hollows. Michael Wilson. Puka Nig. I don't know how to say that. Montez Sweat. Stephon Diggs. Terry Lawrence. Justin Herbert. Adam Thielen. TJ Hawkinson. Brandon Aubrey. Jalen Hurts. Nico Collins. And Kyler Murray. I think I'm gonna run out of card sleeves at this rate. Not bad. Okay, let's see what else I can pull. Let's see. We're gonna, I think we gotta save the best for last. This is gonna be crazy right here. I think I got my money back on that set of NFL cards. I could sell all those cards for $9.99 each. Cause trust me, I don't waste time mailing cards out for nothing. Like you want something on demand. I think that you should pay a premium, especially if it's the only one out there. You know, I started selling on eBay with cards, and then I moved to jewelry. So honestly, if I could change anything that I did before, honestly, I'm curious as to why I was mailing cards out to make a couple dollars. Like, and it's not worth it. Like, this isn't a profitable or something that you could quit your job. Jewelry, yes, but this is more like a little bit of extra money. Or if you just enjoy collecting, it's a win-win situation. You know, you get to have something nice. Here we go. Even though nobody's watching, I'm gonna carry on. Cause that's normal, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing this for a long time. To be worried about if people are watching me or not. Nah, this is nice. See if I can fix this webcam. It looks a little blue. It's a little bit better. Alright. See what I can get from this, because I play this Fusion World. This is a special set of cards. Manga cards. Oh look, they got a little tear right here. Try to be real careful. I saw a serious card, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, here we go. That's my code, by the way. Hopefully nobody takes that. Whoa! I got Go Tanks. Dude, I got holographic Go Tanks. Dude, no way. I got Son Goku holographic. I got Frieza holographic. Dude, what kind of pack is this? Angry Kamehameha holographic. Saiyaman, or fucking Hercule holographic. Dude, I'm sweating right now. Demon's Egg holographic. Sun Goten holographic. Android 18 holographic. Dude, this is a master hand. Krillin holographic. Son Goku. Fabulous holographic right there. And then we've got Yamcha holo. What is this? Go Tanks. Whoa! Dude, this card. Look at this card right here. Alone is gonna make me my money back. Dude, this card alone. Damn. That is crazy. Wow. That's a hit. You say everything else is kind of like gonna take time to sell, but that's not junk. I don't know how many more of these. It's a special one right there. Should try to just put this in my binder right now. Cause I'm not gonna have enough sliders. Okay, here we go. It's all gone? All my shit's gone? So you can kind of see more or less of what I got. Can't really see shit. Got a lot of beautiful cards. Look at that. Those will sell for like $30, $20 a piece. Easy. Wow. Damn, I got that one. Some of these cards go off the chain. Alright, here we go. Hit. There's the hit right there. That Go Tanks. Fabulous. We'll just do an entirely new section. Oh, there's the Yu-Gi-Oh cards I had. Put them all right here, actually. Start putting these cards in. These cards are amazing. So much artwork. It's amazing. Alright, we're on to our next. I wonder if it's all gonna be holographics again. Cause that was crazy. Let's see. Alright, here we go. Last Dragon Ball pack. Let's open this. Shit, look at it from like this angle. Here we go. I got Piccolo. You got Piccolo. Hercules. Hercule. Android 18. Kissing Krillin. I was so jealous. World King. Dude, these are all holographic. Dude, this one's tight. Ginyu, the Ginyu Force. Holographic. Manga. Wow. That one's nice. Android 18. Nice. Another one of those demon eggs. Go Tanks. He's all scrawny and bewildered. TN. Deborah. Dodoria, actually. Deborah. Yo, what's up, man? How's it going? What is this? Death Machine Chain? Look at this. That's like, Super Saiyan 3 Go Tanks. Oh man, just checking out these cards. I'm just opening some cards, you know? See, I was putting them in I got my Dragon Ball Z binder right here. This is a good page right here. Look at this side. What should you get for Black Friday? I'm glad you asked me, man, because I always have a good opinion. I always have good advice, dude. Thanks, brother. I got my Pokemon over there, and I got a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! I got like my first NFL cards today ever, and now I'm adding on to my my Dragon Ball Z, and then this right here. This is coming up next, UFC 2022. So let's see what I could pull from this. But no, what should you get for Black Friday? Well, um, maybe how much? What's your budget? What's your budget? I think that's a safe question, right? Let me put these cards in. I didn't get a hit. This was the hit I got. I hit this right here. That was like the best card I got. Okay, you see, so it would be Best Buy got $300 trade-in for PS5 for PS5 Pro, and it's on sale for $650. So it'd be $350 for a PS5 Pro with the trade-in. Maybe $10,000. The PS5 Pro. You could do the PS5 Pro if you're serious about playing GTA 6 in 60 frames per second. Cause think about that, like, dude, they're not gonna allow people on a PS5 to play at 60 FPS. It's crazy. Like, you gotta have a PS5 Pro now. If you don't want the PlayStation 5 Pro, you could get a ROG Ally portable PC. So maybe it's time for you to have a new toy. A serious toy. There we go, I got all the cards in. I'm happy. Dude, all those cards were holographic. And I got like one badass card. Like, honestly, I'm happy. These are like super cool. Yeah, I would sell these cards for like $9.99 each. Fuck what the website says. Dang, I got Demon God Deburra? Shit. I didn't even know that. Yup. But you know what? Let me leave it open. Because the UFC cards are right here. Let me put all this away. This is a lot of trash right here. Think I'll make my money back pretty easy. Alright, here it comes. This is it. Even if nobody's watching, man. I ain't giving this shit away. This is mine. 6 packs per box. 5 cards. Damn, 5 cards per pack? Damn. What are we gonna get? Alright, here we go. Inserts or parallels per box on average. Look out for retail exclusive autographs. That'd be crazy if I got a signed Conor McGregor. You think Xbox is worth it or what? Xbox and PlayStation are brother and sister. You will never experience the ultimate reality of gaming without Xbox, and you can't do it without PlayStation. You have to own both, because guess what? PlayStation's gonna offer you free games, Xbox is gonna offer you free games, PlayStation's gonna allow you to play this, Xbox is gonna allow you to play that, so you might as well just have both. And I'm telling you that right now. You have to get a Series X. Don't even bother getting an Xbox if you're not at least gonna get a Series X. That's the truth. But think about that. You're gonna be able to take advantage of Microsoft sales and PlayStation sales. Think about that. So you gotta open up your experience. There's gonna be times where the Game Pass has the game that you want for $20 and you can beat that game in a week, dude. I can't tell you how many times I've done that. What exclusive Xbox have? Well, you know, honestly, I think the new Gears of War 6 is gonna be exclusive. And I don't, I'm not sure if, I mean, that's a big fucking deal right there. Trust me, there are a lot of games that are exclusive. I can't come up with them now, but you're asking me a question that it becomes a problem eventually. Trust me, there's gonna be a game. I've heard people say, "Oh, the Xbox works better than the PlayStation this time." You know, they say this game comes out and they're like telling me that for some reason it doesn't work well on PlayStation, but do you have a gaming PC? Yeah, I have two gaming PCs. I'm on my tower right now. See, look, check this out. Yeah, I have everything, dude. The secret to gaming is to not be an asshole. Just buy it, dude. Stop taking sides and buy it. Dude, I have everything, bro. have the PC sales. I got the Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch got their sales. I'm gonna tell you the truth right now. I buy one game like 3 times. Like if a game is that good, I will buy World War Z. I own it for PlayStation. I own it for Nintendo Switch. I own it for Xbox and PC. That's a perfect example. And yeah, it's expensive, but like, well, what can I say? But look at this, Epic Games. Do you have a PC? Because if you don't have a PC, and once again, I'm telling you, you're gonna want to own the PlayStation and the Xbox because they're gonna eventually give you games for free, and they're gonna give you a good deal, and one one or one console is not gonna have it and the other one will. And here's a perfect example of the PC doing that. Dude, I got World War Z free. I've got Deliver at All Costs for free. Um, what else did I get for free? I got Star Wars Skywalker Saga for free. Free Lord of the Rings. Free Beyond the Blue. Free Chivalry 2. Free Dragon Age Inquisition. Free Outer Worlds. And if, just to sum it all up for you, if you come down here on their store page, they give out free games every single like week or so. And a lot of them are shit, but all the good games come out during the holidays. So, and then once again, like Steam came out with the free game that I play a lot. Warhammer Vermintide, like that game came out free. So, you got an Intel 5090. That's pretty powerful. I would say that's a powerful PC, right? Dang, let's see what I get. This is it, man. These cards right here, I think this box, I think I paid like $45, $50 for this box right here. And it's a 2022 box. And it's got Holly Holm and McGregor on there, like, you know, people who don't even fight anymore. So it's got to be some kind of value in here. I'm gonna put this right here because this is a little dirty, this surface, so I'm gonna put this right here. All right, here we go. First pack. I've never opened anything like this before. This is crazy. Try to make my money back. What? It says Cowboy Donald Cerrone. Dude! Hollow Donald Cerrone. That's tight. That is tight. Holographic Li Jing Liang. He sounds familiar, but I don't really like. I don't think he's like. He's not. Holy shit. Oh shit. Dominique Cruz, dude. I got Dominique Cruz. And these are holographics. That's tight. Dude, Dominique Cruz is like one of the top 5 bantamweight UFC fighters of all time. But bro, you didn't even ask me. Bro, I post videos on boxing, bro. You're talking to somebody who prefers boxing. Bro, I don't even know what to say right now. You're talking to the one guy who complains about grab ass, dude. I complain about that all the time, dude. You're talking to the one guy. I agree with you. Trust me, I agree with you, man. But you know, it's people like Max Holloway who box, dude. This guy, he goes in to fight and put on a show and he gets knocked out. And I've said this before, I'm gonna say it again. Sometimes boxing is better than UFC and sometimes UFC is better than boxing. That's proven many times. Some chick. Some chick. Dude, that was tight though. Now some of these guys, they throw down. Like this guy, Cowboy Cerrone, dude, this dude won't wrestle you, dude. This guy will go in and get himself knocked out. He's crazy. And the people love him for that. Even though he's not no Conor McGregor, but he's definitely a pay-per-view star. Oh yeah, you know, I don't know who she is, so I'm just gonna put Max Holloway in here and Dominique Cruz. But dang, these cards feel really like tough, like they're high quality. Like it's kind of like bented, unfortunately. But that's okay. Centering's fucked up. But you know what? Dude, I think there's gonna be a lot of cards here coming, so I'm just gonna put these in here for now. Yeah, I love boxing, bro. Do you watch any boxing? Dude, I'm big about boxing. I haven't missed a pay-per-view in like maybe 2 years. Like just 2 years ago, like I've caught every Saturday night pay-per-view. If it's worth my time, like usually it is. Alright, here we go. What is this? UFC My House. What the hell? Paddy Pimblett? No, I got Patty Pimlet. Dude, this guy. Okay, hold on, wait a minute. Okay, look, dude. I'll admit, this guy will. He'll wrestle you, bro. I'll admit that. But he's undefeated, bro. Him and Habib Nurmagomedov are the, like, literally top 3 in UFC ever. WWE? I don't like WWE. To me, it doesn't make sense, dude. I think that shit is whack, dude. Like, I think the characters and the performances are cool, but like, I kid you not, I was watching Logan Paul, everybody booing Logan Paul, and it just seems too fake, dude. Like, it's just so fake as shit. They're just actors, bro. I don't really like WWE. Like, maybe like once a year I'll watch it and that's it. Like, I'll rather play WWE video game. I'd rather play a game. Alexa Grasso. Dude, we got Patty Pimlet, dude. That's crazy. Dude, you might not like this guy for grabbing ass, but dude, this guy is the fucking king of grabbing ass, dude. He will fucking submit you, dude. You will not beat this guy, I promise you. Dude, I'm gonna be able to sell this card for like 20, 30 bucks. That's a 20, $30 card right there. Look at this, dude. He'll knock your ass out. Dude, if you get hit with that kick, dude, you're gonna wake up like 20 minutes later. I don't know who this chick is. Marina Rodriguez. Let's hope we pull a Conor McGregor. See, Conor McGregor doesn't know how to wrestle. He just wants to fight you. Does that make sense? Conor McGregor's a good example of why people do like the UFC. It's because he goes in for a war. Arnold Allen, I've never heard of this guy before. But dude, we got Patty Pimlet. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. Dude, this card. Get in there. Freaking getting nervous. Don't underestimate this guy, man. He's the shit. Hey, man. Coming from a man who does not like wrestling, I hate wrestling, right? This guy is badass. Yeah, I watched wrestling more when I was younger. Never really liked it until I, you know, stopped being a child. But yeah, dang, Dominic Cruz, Max Holloway, Donald Cerrone. Dude, this is like, I don't know, man. I remember when I was younger, like Valentine's Day would come during school, and I liked Valentine's Day because obviously you get Valentine's card, right? But I liked the experience of like how nice the cards were, like how they were, like some of them were holographic. Like honestly, I found the need to collect them for a short time. And this is kind of like something like that. This is like Valentine's Day for me. Now let's see what I can get. Now let's start from the front. Oh, I got Tony Ferguson, dude. Dude, you can't. What do you got to say about Tony Ferguson? I want to hear what you have to say about this man. Hey, bro, he stopped his last fight. He stopped Salt Poppy. Dude, I'm so happy for this guy right here. Tech decks. Do you have any tech decks? Sorry, I just barely read that. I don't, man. Those are super cool, though. Dude. Tito Ortiz. Oh, shit. Dude, these are gonna sell, man. If they don't sell, bro, they're definitely worth putting on eBay, I promise you. Dude, we got Tony Ferguson, Tito Ortiz. I like tech decks, bro. To be honest, I got enough junk in my room, but if I had some spare room, I would buy a tech deck just to have it sitting around somewhere. Tito Ortiz. John Jones, dog. Bro, these are people you can't argue about people like these. Forget what people say about dunking, dude. This guy's a Goliath. He's a Goliath, man. He retired and then he came out of retirement because everybody was talking shit. Nate Diaz. Oh shit. Dude, I'm like got 3 more packs left to go. This is getting crazy, man. What the fuck? Rose? Oh shit. Bro, I got me a badass card. Okay, this chick right here, Rose, dude, she's like some female straight from a movie, dude. I don't even know if she's been defeated. She's that good. Wow. I want to say like they're top 3. She's like one of the top 3 UFC women fighters of all time. No doubt. Amazing. Damn. Dude. That's definitely going in. Dude, this entire pack was a smash hit. Nate Diaz. Smash hit, dude. I'm gonna run out of sleeves, bro. Damn. I'm gonna run out of sleeves. Tito Ortiz. I'm gonna have to just like save these. I'm gonna have to. Hey, I don't want to leave him hanging. It's Tony Ferguson. I don't want to leave Tony Ferguson hanging. He needs a sleeve. Alright, here we go. We're not done. We got 3 more packs to go. And I got that excited. Okay, I had to just... I was like this. Honestly, when I was... This box right here. Dude, how much should I pay for it? I kid you not. I went to GameStop and I paid like 45, 50 bucks for it, bro. It was like... I thought about it. I literally... I was in GameStop like thinking about it. But... I came to an... It was the last one. This is the last box too. So this is definitely a $45, $50 box. It's not what you would say exactly the cheapest box. Derek Lewis. I think I've heard of him before. BJ Penn. Okay, I've heard of him. Gotta go 2 hours south. I do go or shipping. Can't go to my local GameStop anymore. They got too many trends there now. Trends? What? BJ Penn. Jose Otto. Man, they did him wrong in his last fight. They did him wrong in a lot of his fights. Kobe Covington. Trannies. Oh yeah. I have a video of a transvestite on my go to my YouTube shorts, and it's a tranny in the GameStop. You'll laugh your ass off, I promise you. What? Dude, this guy Hazmat Chimov. Okay, this guy I think he was recently defeated, but this guy was like he was also a Goliath, like big deal. Yeah, some Russian guy. What's my YouTube? It's the same name. Same name, brother. Alright, we'll just stack them on top. Yeah, it's the same name, brother. Christian Live. Alright, we're down to the last two, man. I was like, honestly, I kid you not, I've been holding on to these cards for like a week. And I've been just like thinking like when I had the energy to set this up. Cause you gotta set this shit up, dude. Make room, clean up. I had to get the second webcam. Yeah, I had to get ready. And I sell jewelry too, so like I was focused on that yesterday. And then like, you know, it was really late last night. I didn't want to like start talking all loud and then my family's asleep. Cause even in the house, dude, your family can hear you talking. And I talk kind of loud, like, you know, I don't have my voice can be low, but it's deep enough to where you can hear it. All right, here we go. Jan Blaskowicz. I've never heard of him. YouTube.com/Christian Live. No, it's not Brock Lesnar. Some dude named Blaskowicz. It's probably a Russian. That would be crazy. Oh, another Donald Cerrone. Dude, that would be crazy if I got Brock Lesnar. There's another Rose Namajunas. She's crazy. Brian Ortega, I don't know who that is. Derek Lewis, which is like super fancy card here. Alright, nothing too crazy coming from that. Last pack. And we're gonna wrap this up. Ooh, I got Israel Adesanya. He's tight. He won't disappoint you, man. Aljamain Sterling. That's a cool card. I just don't know him. Benel Dariush. That's a hard name. It's okay, man. You just came on a bad day. George Masvidal. What's the big card? Dude, George St. Pierre. Oh, damn. I got a George St. Pierre. Dude, that's like... It doesn't get any better than that. Dude, if you don't pull a Conor McGregor, you pull a George St. Pierre, you won. I'm actually gonna have to take one of these cards out. of the sleeve. And we're gonna put this, look at this right here. That's the man right there. This guy will kick your ass. Dude, if I see George St. Pierre, I'm turning around and running. Fuck that. Don't worry, man, it's over. You won't ever have to see this again for a couple months. Sorry. But we love Dragon Ball. There's no room on here. See if I can open this up. Not messing anything up. Let me zoom out so you can see my shit. Look at that, got hit. SPR, which is like, you can't get any better than that. The SPRs are the best. The super special rare. Golden Frieza. Do I have an SPR in that? I know I have an SPR in Semi Frieza. You know Nina Drama, bro? She's fucking sexy. And she interviews UFC fighters. I bet she is, bro. Some of them reporters are like really, really hot. I would not doubt you. I believe you. I'll say something too. Some of these women are fine. Alright, look, George St. Pierre going right in the middle. Rose Namajunas. We got Patty Pimlet. But we're gonna put all the best cards here in the front. Dominique Cruz. Donald Cerrone. Max Holloway. What do we got? Israel Adesanya can come up here. He's definitely special. I don't know. I'm gonna put all the guys that I don't know to the side. That's a maybe. More of those. Oh yeah, this guy right here. He's a fucking sentinel. Tony Ferguson for sure. Alright, we could put some more right here. We got Tito Ortiz. Have you ever heard of that guy? John Jones. Nate Diaz. I'm gonna play a game after this, so once the stream is over, I'll move on. Yeah, I was just gonna do this real quick. Um, man, I'm thinking some Black Ops 7. I've been really like hooked on Black Ops 7 because it's better. Okay, there's like a little bit of like bugs here and there, but like dude, when the game works, it's amazing. It's amazing. The online, dude, I don't know how to tell you, but Black Ops 7 has an online campaign that has zombies. And it's not one mission, it's throughout the campaign. It's an infected zombie campaign in Black Ops 7 that you can play with online. To me, that is badass. That is so badass. So, maybe you should buy Black Ops 7 for Black Friday. Maybe you should do that. Everyone's different though. You know, I heard the other guy at work, he said that he hates Black Ops. But do I have autism? No, I don't. But I have survived death many times. And I am a recovering alcoholic because I drank. I had been drinking since I was a teenager, and now I'm 31 years old. So like, it took me like at least 11 years to finally stop drinking. Like it, I honestly, I think I'd be dead right now if I didn't stop drinking. The pills, dude, I've overdosed on pills. I overdosed on meth. I've drank alcohol to where it should have killed me. Like got myself into a lot of mess growing up, and I quit all that. I don't do pills. I don't smoke crack. I don't do anything like that anymore. I quit drinking alcohol. I've changed, and I'm alive because of that. Yeah, I was like, I got away with it for as long as I could until I couldn't. And yeah, it was bad. It was really bad. But I kept telling myself, like, Christian, you're not gonna make it to play GTA 6, Christian, if you keep drinking. Cause I abused alcohol. Like, I had to drink every day, dude. Had to drink every day. Because it didn't just make me feel good, it made me more exciting as a person. Hell yeah. Well, I'm very happy with the cards that I got today. We didn't pull any Yu-Gi-Oh cards out today, but we got some badass UFC cards, dude. I think I'm gonna make my money back, bro. Honestly, I spent $75. Okay, that's what I paid for all this you just saw, including the football cards, right? I don't think you didn't see that, but I got a little bit of football cards too. So I paid $75 for everything, and I think that I could make maybe like $200 to $300. I think I could do it. At least sell some of that, so I could make anywhere easily from 150 to $300. That's what I think. I'll get my money back. And that's how you spend money, man. Cause my whole life, dude, I've been buying shit that don't come back to me. Don't come back to me. And that's that. Yeah, you won't see any alcohol here. If you go on my YouTube channel, you see me drinking alcohol from a long time ago. which you don't see me drink alcohol beyond June 2024. Like June 2024 is when I stopped drinking. It's crazy, man. So I just smoke weed because this is where it's at. This right here. And this, dude, weed, let me tell you something about weed has been actually saving lives. That's why the governor of Texas wants to legalize or at least regulate marijuana because it has been doing a lot for the people. Yo, what's going on, Ning? How you doing, man? This is the one right here I get. Open the blinds. How you doing, man? Tell me what's up. Dude, oh my gosh. I'm thinking about those UFC cards I just pulled. Like, okay, the NFL cards weren't all that, dude. Okay, I got a bunch of rookie cards that'll be worth something maybe in the future, right? Because those guys are rookies. So that wasn't really much. The Dragon Ball cards were a next level because of the artwork. I got one hit from that, so that was a little bit better. And then the UFC cards just knocked that shit out the park, man. Do I still talk to Hersig? Yeah, he came in like maybe like 3 days ago. He comes in. He still comes in. He's awesome. Yeah, I love Hersig. He's absolute family, and he's always welcome here. And any of his friends are also welcome here too. Yeah, I run an eBay. See, I sold jewelry on this phone, right? From eBay. Well, I use my computer too, right? But I have a second phone. On my second phone, I sell just junk. Not junk, but like good junk. Cards, games, posters, anything I want. Yeah, I love eBay. eBay is something that if you try to open a website, you're not going to get the marketing eBay's going to do for you. That's what I'm trying to say. eBay does a lot of marketing. You'll pay me? Can you send some carts? That Ning Bo is just YouTube handler name, not my actual username. Oh, okay. That's a shame then it doesn't say your actual name, right? So what's your actual name, if you don't mind me asking? Or what's your actual username? Yeah, this is what you need right here, look. So go to modestbrands.com, and these guys, they got the 7.5 gram for $40. Yeah, this is where it's at right here. See, I know what I'm doing. Honestly, if I looked at myself And if I met myself and I saw this, I would have been like, you know what the fuck you're doing. You know what the fuck you're doing. That Ningbo is okay, yeah, that's a funny name, man. Yo, ban Ningbo. Paranoid personality, man. You're having a lot of fun in here, aren't you, man? How much trolling you got for me today, man? How much energy are you gonna spend here? Yeah, I could use more trolls. We don't get enough of them here. I think paranoid personality needs to smoke something. I'll take it here for you, my brother. That's a character from a manga, and I chose it for the handler name. Oh, okay. Bro, high off the edibles or something. Look at this. Since you're talking about manga, look what I just got. Let's look at this. Okay. This is just basic. This is nothing right here. This is actually in case if I dropped Coca-Cola and it would defeat the first layer, protecting the value, the real value, hiding. And you get an idea of what I got. And now it starts to get serious. And let me see, let me get my webcam because I'm about to give you guys a nice view. Zoom out. I was just gonna end my stream, but I have the energy to show y'all what's up real quick. I gotta flip the camera upside down. Alright, here we go. Beautiful cards. I don't know if my focus is on, because it's not focusing. There it goes, it's focusing now. But you see, some of these cards are just crazy. They're a lot more detailed in person. Like this one is like a lot more detailed than you think. They're beautiful. And some of them are like, they got the 3D textures. This is the new section real quick. We're gonna make this quick because I'm gonna go. But this is the new cards that I just got today. I actually had this one. The last time I opened a pack, I pulled this one. And I was super happy because long story short, I have a special connection to Android 16. So yeah, I was really happy to get this guy. But these are all the other cards I got. Out of all these cards, I think that this card was the one right here. This was the guy. So, you know, I gotta do my research and see what I could sell these cards for. And then, you know, some more comic style. They're beautiful. So beautiful. And then I only have a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! Because, you know, it's not really hot. Here are the UFC cards I got today. Um, Look at that. We got Rose, Nama Nunes. We got Tito Ortiz, Nate Diaz, John Jones, BJ Penn, Jose Otto, Donald Cerrone. And then we got Patty Pimlet, George St. Pierre. A special Rose Nama Nunes. Dude, we got some serious cards, dude. Now, if I could say which are the most valuable, definitely these three right here. And if it's between these three, I would say these two have the most value right here. And then just a little bit more. I didn't get the Conor McGregor, but I pulled a lot more than I thought I would. So I'm very, very happy. And that concludes my live stream. Oh yeah, you can see the colors a little bit better right here. There's the God of the universe. Like he'll blow everything up. And that's pretty much it, guys. Yeah, this is a crazy page right here. Those are badass right here. Dang, I have two? Damn. This one's tight. Don't underestimate this one. Looks a lot better than it looks on camera. It's like every white detail is gold. It's nice. There we go. Focus. That's gotta be a SPR, and yes it is. I've never seen this dude before. Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. It's like a bandit or something. Alright, well I hope y'all have a nice day. And I appreciate y'all watching. But that's gonna be it. I'm gonna get going now. Thanks a lot for